After sorting out the gear change, my Honda CT90 was riding much better. However, on small amounts of throttle openings, it was running a bit rough. My theory was that it was running a bit too rich on low throttle, so I moved the needle down by one clip in the carb, and now it's time to take it on a test ride and see if it's mended.
I must admit, there are some roads that you think are basically flat, it's not really a hill, and then you ride it on a CT90 and you try and go into fourth and you realise no, it is quite a hill. Come on, 7 horsepower. It's a lovely day for it. Anyway, let's have a little blast around on the old Honda 90 if the traffic will allow. I'm not going to get past any of these anytime soon. Oh, it is warm though. I'll tell you what, you get stuck at the traffic lights for a moment or so and you realise it is warm in the sun. Whee! Alright, bit of a racing line there. Okay, here we go. Open up. So they're already pulling away. It's like driving a McLaren Honda. I know, Jensen Button felt now. Actually, because you only got 7 horsepower, so you're pretty much, compared to whatever you're trying to catch up with, you're pretty much that amount of horsepower down compared to them. And it's find a Fiat 500 or something where like the power to weight's not too far off, have a bit of a drag race. At least it's a bit fairer then. Yeah, you can see just a slight uphill now. We probably can't on the GoPro because it's so wide angle it stretches everything, which is why when you go off-road with the GoPro, it all looks very tame when you look back at it. And you think, well, people think, why were you struggling? Well, it wasn't that, that shallow when I was on it. It was steep. I think people are getting used to that now, but there was a point where you sort of feel like you have to make excuses to why you didn't get over that bump faster. Oh, come on. Come on. Do I need third? Yeah, I think we do. There we are. Holding them all up anyway, that's good. What a lovely day for it. Lovely in the shade of these trees, that's very nice. A little bit of wind whipping through. Lovely. What's that about? Come for breakfast, lunch, dinner and whatever. It's a nursing home, isn't it? I don't know I'm indicating to be honest, there's nobody behind me. But hey ho. Go this way. Just going down a 15% incline now, which putting a lot of faith in the engine braking and the drum brakes on this old thing. Well, actually, I did go down this same very, very steep path a few weeks ago with Sophie on the back, which, not saying that she's particularly heavy, but naturally, 0 is a lower bound on the mass of a human typically, so a passenger on the back will always add a little bit. And we made it there, so it should be right with just me. Let's see how we go. Not too much engine braking because there's not too much power in the first place. But blimey, well, it's steep at the end. Stop. What I was trying to. That's a well secluded bus stop. Thought it was someone's garage for a moment. Bird in hand. That looks nice. Oh, it's actually a nice little village, isn't it? A chemist, a barber's, a little shop. Things aren't so bad when you've got a little shop, are they? As Doctor Who says. It's an inflatable theme park over there. Came past the other day and they were packing it all away. I thought it was an enormous letdown. Oh, I'm completely lost now. Stuck in some housing estate somewhere. I thought this was the way I wanted to go to avoid the big roads, but it's just a labyrinth of housing estates that are all dead ends. So it's not a labyrinth actually, it's a maze, except the entrance is the exit. Oh well, back out we go. I That's the little village I'm trying to get to, or through. So many little villages in Somerset. So I'll take you for a long spin just to test it out, ahead of a more ambitious challenge I plan to do on this in about a month's time, which we'll see. Let's just say anybody planning on taking an adventure bike to Warwickshire might see this around there as well. Alright, weak bridge. I think we'll be alright on this. Whoop. Feel like air resistance at 30 mile an hour isn't that critical, but when you've got 7 horsepower it sort of is. Oh, what a lovely day to be out there. I've seen a few bikes. I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot more. I did dredge the internet for, are there any bike meetups, pubs that have like Sunday morning meets or whatever, but no, nothing around here. Buses only in the bus lane. No bikes, nothing else, just buses only. God's sake. Some clot at the council, thought that'd be a great day. Hang on a minute. There's some old things. Where are they going, I wonder? Can I join them? Looks like a nice farm shop, doesn't it? Let's have a look here, see what's going on. You know, I'll park it around here.
In the shade. Quiche. Oh my god, so good. Stilton and broccoli. It's properly Stiltony. Oh. Right. Fuel back on. Acrobatic kick. There we go. And start the whole thing up. Come on. Sure you can't even choke. Oh. Does have to turn the ignition on, doesn't it? Typically. There we go, that's more like it. Right, the petrol station down here. Should probably put a bit in. Don't know how I'm actually doing for petrol, but actually let's just check my pockets are down. Otherwise I'll lose my keys and sunglasses and stuff. That'll probably do. What's that? 3.5 litres. On the road again. Some lovely little bits of sort of English countryside. Right, it's a bit of a hill as well. I'll have to go in second. Oh god, we're running out of gears in second now, aren't we? Crikey. There we go. Get a bit of airflow. A lot of insects. I think I swallowed one. Let it cool down the hill. Oh, these bumps are testing the limits of the suspension travel. Okay, I was testing the limits of the brakes. Just bouncing. God, he's bumpy as well. I'm bottoming out. I can hear the tyre scraping the mudguard on the back. I'm going to die. Wow. It's great. Alright. Popping away. Does idle not quite right this, but it's alright. Yeah, it's sort of where it's, how much better is it going to get? Now where is the rest of this little village? Is it to the right? Right, now onto roads that probably would be a little bit more fun on a bike with a bit more oomph. It's alright. Come on, Honda. Where they're going. Alright, well, having taken out a bit of a blast and by the airport, I'm going to end the video there, I think, unless anything dramatic happens between now and getting home that I want to show you.
I just wanted to show you this on a bit of a nice blast. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I don't normally ask people to subscribe or whatever else, but I'm going to try it, see if asking people to subscribe makes any difference to how many people actually subscribe. Who knows? Subscribe if you don't want me to get run over by that van. That would be very nice. Thank you. Alright, where's neutral? There we go.